Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to Bring the Facts. Bring the Facts. We got a hot one on the desk today, man. I got something hot on my desk today, man. Haitian gang leader barbecue.
I can subscribe.
Jimmy Barbecue Cherizier has been indicted by the U.S. and the FBI. They announced the criminal charges against Haitian gang leader Barbecue. Yup, he's yeah, this dude is something else, man. Yup. If you don't know, let me just get into the story. This article is going to be from Yahoo News because I got a lot of information to go through. U.S. federal prosecutors have announced criminal charges against Jimmy Cherizier, the Haitian gang leader known as Barbecue, who leads an alliance of gangs that control much of the capital of Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince is the capital of Haiti. The indictment alleges that Mr. Cesar, as well as a U.S. citizen named Brazil Richardson, 48, solicited funds from Haitian diaspora community in the U.S. to help pay gang members and buy more firearms in violation of U.S. sanctions. Mr. Cesar, a former police officer who is at large in Haiti, leads the group called Viva and Assam, Live Together. Live in a sum. The the U.S. is offering $5 million for information leading to his arrest. The group has been accused of multiple murders, kidnappings, and attacks on the country's infrastructure. There's a good reason that there's a $5 million reward for information leading to Cesar's arrest. U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro. Hey, one thing, Janine Pirro, get on your ass, man. You're cooked, dude. You're going to jail for a long time. Said at a news conference on Tuesday, he's a gang leader responsible for heinous human rights abuses and violence against American citizens in Haiti. The prosecutor said he is suspected and playing a key role in the 2018 La Selene massacre in which 71 people were killed and more than 400 houses were destroyed. At least 7 women were raped. You know what I mean by that. I can't say that word. Mr. Richardson, who was arrested in Texas last month, is a naturalized U.S. citizen who grew up in Haiti. Prosecutors say he was residing in North Carolina before he was taken into custody by the FBI and U.S. Marshals, also known as Fredo, Fred Lyon, Leo Danger, and Lapid Ballard. He help raise funds that were used to pay gang leaders and purchase more weapons, according to the officials. Both men helped bankroll Chezor's violent criminal enterprise, which is a security crisis in Haiti, said Assistant U.S. Attorney General John Elsenberg. He added that the U.S. will continue to pursue all those who engage enable Haiti's violence and instability. In May, U.S. officials designated Viva Nassam as Viva Nassam, which has controlled the capital since 2020, as a foreign terrorist organization. Earlier this year, the group announced that it was declaring itself a political party. In addition to the U.S., Mr. Cesar is also under U.S. heavy sanctions from the United Nations, Canada, and Britain, which accuse him of fueling violence in Haiti. If he's arrested, he could be extradited to the U.S. However, he remains in a position of significant power in the streets and is protected by the group's gang members. In 2021, President Jovenel Moise was assassinated by an unidentified gunman in Port-au-Prince. Since then, the country has been one of the poorest in America that has been wreaked by chaos, economic chaos, little functioning political control, and increasing gang warfare. Wow, dude. He's got so many charges. Dude, this guy's gonna be they're gonna, yeah. They don't want to try him in Haiti. They want to bring him to the United States. That's what an indictment by the FBI and the U.S. government was for. One thing about Janine Pirro, Attorney General Janine Pyre, she doesn't play no games. Yeah, and if you don't know Viva Nassam, that's a coalition of gangs. I think you guys heard me in my other videos when I talk about hybrid gangs. Hybrid gangs are collections of smaller gangs They're smaller gangs and they group together to be one bigger gang. But one thing that's dangerous when people join hybrid gangs and they start coalitions of different gangs. If the feds are watching, they watch stuff like that, and you become a security threat group, like to whatever country you're in. But they're saying he's a threat to the United States, also to Haiti. Yeah, he was part of that massacre that killed 71 people. 71 innocent people were slaughtered. But rest in peace to them. But yeah, man, I'm gonna follow this story. He's like I said, I read in the article, he's got a $5 million bounty just for information leading to his arrest. There's already other gangs that are not in his coalition, Viva Zam. They're not in his coalition that are trying to look for him and kill his members of his gang. They want to bring him, turn him in for the $5 million reward. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.